Harry's full speech. First, he uses the veterans as a shield. He needs them on stage. Second, he shouts out Mary Tillman and then starts about the unbreakable bond between a mother and son. That is where I stopped watching. I can't deal with this unstable manlet anymore. And not allowed to walk the red carpet. I think she was told no, based on no facts whatsoever. I think she would have risked the booze to walk the carpet. I think the network would have wanted them to walk, for the entertainment, but they couldn't bear facing the questions that will be thrown at them. The audacity to not only use the dead soldier, but also bring his poor mother who openly opposed this. This is disgusting on a different level. He is mocking her seriously. He knew how she felt about him getting the award, and he had the nerve of mentioning her. He really is hateful, shameless. Harry is such a little prick who doesn't deserve the award for one. But to rub it in his mother's face makes him a special kind of POS. And in an attempt to negate Mrs. Tillman's opinion of him. Gross. He did the full patronizing menu. He's very worried about losing the Invictus and certainly doesn't want to jeopardize any TV deal IG might get on ESPN. All about the grift. That was a low blow to Mrs. Tillman. He skipped an army memorial to go to the Lion King premiere. Invictus turned into Meghan's annual merching fest, where they promote themselves for profit, while Invictus picks up the bill. This is a disgrace. He talks about mother-son bond, while grossly trampling all over the wishes of Mary Tillman, mother of a true military veteran who died serving his country, mocking her. Keep her name out of your gross mouth, you sick POS. But he walked behind his mother's coffin. His mother, Diana. Back to Harry, so did William, and he seems more well-adjusted as an adult. William has the Middletons now, and I think that has helped him immensely. That was not for Mary Tillman to bring up Diana in a sneaky way. God forbid he not talk about her in his speech. Well, William isn't looking for excuses for being a dumb-ass clown, too. So there's that. He wants to appear like he respects Mary Tillman, but if he did, he wouldn't be there. Marie Tillman Shunter and her second husband were there. Camera panned to them during his speech, and they were stony-faced. I'm guessing they aren't happy about their grift being exposed, and the spike in donations they probably get when this award is given out probably not happening this year. Mary Tillman is Pat's mother, because he had to try to regain his reputation and try to look better by mentioning all she had done to discover what had happened to her son. I'd said over the last few days, in another thread, that the only way he could try and save himself was to make it about the veterans and not about himself. In other words, make it about IG and the veterans and not him as an individual. And he managed to do that. Not paying tribute to his mother would have looked bad and worse. No one would have known what had happened to him if it wasn't for his mother, who embarked on a near 2-decade-long battle to get the truth about her son. So failing to acknowledge her and ignoring her would have made him look worse. This isn't going to be popular, but his speech acknowledging the veterans and yes, Mary Tillman, was a good move. His reasoning behind it was likely selfish, but he needed to do it to try to save himself and not make it about himself. If he'd gotten up there and prattled on about himself, then that would have made a bad situation worse. But he got up there and said the award belonged to the veterans, not to him. So I think that was a good move on his part. Well, yes, but he's trying to save his public image now. Think of it along those lines. His words weren't altruistic. It was a good move to make it about the veterans and to praise his mother. PR-wise, it was the best thing he could do. But I also make the point that his motives are about his self-image. Harry accepted an award with his name engraved, not the foundation or charity that is Invictus. I mean, geez, could he not have a veteran star to accept it, and he stands behind it? No, because they need the attention. It's a disease.